Hey, what's up? Today we're going to be talking about Terror on the Prairie from the Daily Wire. Let's get right into it. So, Gina Carano is back. UFC fighter, actor. She got canceled by Universal Studios. I'm sure you all heard about that. But yeah, she's back. Terror on the Prairie with Daily Wire. I was really excited to see this movie, and I'm not even really that big of a fan of westerns, but I just wanted to see if her acting was going to be like amazing since she was like coming back from basically being fired to hired now. It was really cool to see all the actors talk beforehand. They did like a little premiere, and so they had all the actors come up and have like a little red carpet thing, and so you got to hear everybody's reactions of what they think about the movie and how it was filming the movie. And it was funny because the actors were like, it was nice because we didn't have to like also act off stage, because in most movie studios you have to think a certain way, like you have to be like left leaning thinking, and here everybody just got to be themselves. Because I mean, it doesn't really even matter what you think up here, left or right. That shouldn't matter. You should just be able to get along with anyone, and that's cool that they were able to be themselves offset. I think that's what made the movie better, is everybody could be themselves and they're not stressed about anything else besides making the movie. So about the movie's really quiet at first, so because they're out basically in the middle of nowhere. Gina Carano, her husband, and their two kids are trying to get a better life outside of where they were, get some land, set up a house, and like start their life over, I guess. So yeah, that's basically out in the middle of nowhere, working on your farm, doing your thing. Because Western, this is back in the olden days when everybody had all their 6-shooters and everything. Then you really start to think of like how dangerous it really is out there if you're just out there by yourself or just your family's there. Like there's no police around anywhere. Like you can't just call somebody. You really feel that in this movie. That's probably one of my favorite things that I like about it, is you kind of feel what they're feeling in the moment, especially at the beginning. The middle is kind of slow, and then the ending is what you would think it would be. It's like a Western shootout, how they all go, which was nice. It wasn't, they weren't trying to force some message on you or anything like that. It was just a good Western movie. It's got I believe, an 8.5 on the IMDb scale, which is really good. 8.5 out of 10. Um, I'll list all the actors up somewhere on here. I'll put a screenshot of that. So this is Daily Wire's like third movie now, I think. Third or fourth. They had Run, Hide, Fight, Shut In, and then this one now, I believe. And then they had the documentary with Matt Walsh, What is a Woman? So they're just like pumping out content left and right. And I think that they are going to start getting into other people's pockets, taking their monies, like Netflix and all these other huge companies. I know they're coming out with kids cartoons here soon. Overall, it was a good movie. Acting was pretty good. Like I said, I'm not really that big into Western movies, but I was definitely rooting for Gina in this movie since everything that happened to her. That's all I really got. If you have a Daily Wire subscription, I would definitely watch this movie, because that's what you need. You need the Daily Wire subscription. So I believe if you pay monthly, it's like $14 a month, and yearly, I think they have some type of discount code where it's like $9 a month, something like that. They're coming with all kinds of new content. This isn't sponsored by them or anything like that. I think they do a really good job at everything and explain themselves in everything that they do. Also, this is another reason why I didn't do Jurassic Park, because Jurassic Park, I just hate doing reviews on movies that are bad. Obviously, Jurassic Park was like a ton of CGI. It just looks awful. I mean, there's just no reason. There's no reason to watch that. It's basically just silly at this point. You should have just left it with the first 3 and not made any more Jurassic Parks. That's just what everybody does. They go mess up Star Wars. They go mess up, what else did they mess up? They messed up Game of Thrones. That's just what people like to do. Now they're trying to mess up Toy Story, coming out with like 60,000 of them. I was impressed with Toy Story 4 though. That was probably one of the better ones, and that rarely happens with sequels and stuff like that. Normally the first movie is probably the best one, and then after that they kind of just ruin the franchise. Quit doing that. But other than that, that's all I got for you. Not sure what the next movie or what I'm going to do next. Pretty sure there is another movie coming out this month. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I'll make another short video, or short YouTube video or whatever, and let you know. Other than that, I will see you guys next time.